Hey guys, it's Sam here from Scrubs, and if you're looking at getting your brand new Model 3 protected, then you're going to want to stick around because we've just released our premium car protection for the Model 3. Let's get into it. So for our full car PPF, we've got everything that's red has been protected, and also the headlights as well. So that'll give you good protection against stone chips, scratches, and any sort of road debris that you might encounter. So basically guys, this whole side, we're going to run through it quickly. On the fender here, we would like to remove the camera. That lets us get all of the dirt and clean behind it, and then we can extend the film so it goes underneath the camera. You get a really nice seamless finish around there. Moving down along the car, we like to remove this trim here so we can push the film a little bit further. So we'll extend the pattern in the software so we can get that good coverage. We also pair this with really good computer cut templates because we don't want to remove this mirror. So we use the factory templated edge for this area, but we like to extend in areas where we can get better coverage. Back again, we've got both of these edges here are wrapped. So when you're opening the door, there's no real chance of getting damage on this edge, as well as the edge of the front of the rear door. That one's wrapped as well. Moving down this door as well, we like to remove this trim, same thing, so we can get that better protection. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really nasty edge here, and it's gonna attract dirt, and it's gonna be really hard to clean. So we want your wrap looking as good as it can for the 10 years it's warranted for. With the rear quarter, we just like to take our time, extend edges because it can have a little bit of stretch. So we want to minimize distortion as well. So with the mirror, we've got the inside piece protected as well as the outside piece with a really nice join just down the body line. Having the join on the body line is going to hide it a lot better. You can do this mirror in one piece, but the chances of it failing is really high, and we want this to last for 10 years. We also put a little piece of PPF on this black plastic because that gets scratched up quite a bit as well. So the top edge as well, we like to wrap this edge into this trim piece as well, and the rear edge that's also tucked into the rubber. So that basically is going to reduce the amount of dirt you're going to see on those edges. We want to get this as seamless as possible. So let's move on to the boot section. So with the badges on these Teslas, guys, you've got a few options. We can completely remove them and debadge the car. It gives a really clean look. We can reuse the old badges, or we can order some new ones and put new badges on the car. So this is what it looks like without badges, and we're going to be throwing the rear Tesla badges back on. As well with this boot, we like to do it with a join because this boot is quite difficult to do in one piece. So we're going to have a slight join just on the boot, and we're going to keep the spoiler on. Don't want to remove this spoiler because it's fitted quite nicely and the customer wants it left on. So we're going to leave this spoiler on. We've just got a very nice join just here. Other than that, all the edges are wrapped on this boot and it's looking really clean. So with the rear bar as well, we like to extend the pattern just because it does have a bit of stretch, and we want to make sure we're covering everywhere from the top of here all the way down to the bottom of here. It's really important we protect down the bottom as well. So this bar has got full protection. We like to add a little bit extra so it makes it easier during install, but that basically wraps up the rear of the car. Let's head to the front. So now moving on to the front of the car, all of this is protected for any potential damage, stone chips, scratches and that sort of thing, including the headlights as well. With the front bar, we like to have some joins in it. So we've got a join down here. That's just going to minimize stress and make sure it adheres to the paint for a long period of time. The rest of the bar, we like to add a little bit extra just so it's a little easier for stretching. But areas like this where it's very finicky and we've got a few joins, we'll keep the factory template, but in other areas we want a little bit more stretch, so we're going to add that little bit extra. It just basically ensures that we're going to get a really nice clean job, although it takes a little bit longer. So the front of this car looks incredible. In fact, the whole car looks amazing, and that's due to our booth where we've got climate control, a dust-free environment to install all of our PPF. Basically ensures that we're going to get the same great result on every car no matter the condition. So guys, if you want the same great, amazing result on your Tesla, make sure you head to scrubscardetailing.com and we'll catch you in the next one.